Have you ever been in that awkward moment when you've had your fill of the buffet, but Aunt E.E. insists that you have just one more slice of her fruitcake?
The fruitcake, also known as the doorstop, yes.
Aunt E.E.'s famous fruitcake. Well, what do? Susie Shina, fitness stylist, is here to quiz us on the do's and don'ts of holiday and dieting etiquette. Welcome, Susie.
Hi.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nice to be here.
Now, you've brought some food items, and first you're going to give us some choices.
Yes.
On, just things to think about as we're approaching our Thanksgiving meal.
Right. These are all very typical things that are on a buffet table, and surprising calorie choices where you might think one thing is less calories than another. So if you're being very conscious of what you're choosing, take a look.
Okay.
We have gravy versus cranberry sauce.
And my
So
first question is, I have to choose?
Yes.
How about gravy on the cranberries?
Okay, well, I know my first choice would be the cranberries because of the antioxidants and the red berry. And I know what your choice would
No,
be.
not which one would I prefer, but if I'm on a diet, right? Which one am I going to choose if I'm on a diet? It would be the cranberries.
But he loves gravy.
All right, well, Marcus, gravy is actually the better choice for calories.
I knew that, but
Yeah, I knew that. All right, yeah, it
Yes.
is. It is. Actually, calorie for calorie, cranberry sauce, and this is the quarter cup.
Okay.
This is serving size,
Okay.
which is not
That's
really a
nothing,
serving.
no.
Yeah. 100 calories for the cranberry sauce, only 25 calories for the gravy.
Get out of here. Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so pour
Come
it on.
on.
Oh,
Pour on the
great. You
gravy.
just gave him an
Pour it
excuse to indulge.
Pour it on.
Okay, that's one I get to eat,
Okay,
all right? What's
so
next?
give us another choice.
Dinner rolls versus mashed potatoes.
Again, I have to ask, I have to choose? Oh, that's a
Well,
tough
sop
one.
the dinner rolls in the gravy. That's my choice. I'll take the dinner rolls.
Put the gravy on the mashed potatoes. Well, they're both a simple carb
Yes.
that breaks down easily, turns into sugar. That doesn't look like a whole grain roll. It
No.
looks like a
It's
yeast
an
roll.
Evaluating
I
way
am.
too much.
I am.
Egg
You gotta be
roll.
instinctive.
I'm still going to go with the mashed potatoes because it is at least in that vegetable
Remember
category.
the butter on the top.
Okay, but it's
Door
real
number
butter,
one?
not margarine.
Okay, what do you think?
Okay. So
All
what did
right.
you pick?
I said the rolls.
The rolls. I'm going to go with mashed potatoes.
You would be correct. You would be incorrect. I'm sorry.
Telling you?
Smoking.
Yes.
All right, here's the deal with the rolls.
Yeah.
It's about 120 calories without butter. If you're choosing, especially on Thanksgiving, to butter or
Yeah.
not butter, go ahead and go for it. You know,
It's Thanksgiving.
A pat of butter is only 100 extra calories.
Okay.
So roll is the better choice. For mashed potatoes, this is this really is a sort of serving you would see on anyone's plate.
Right.
This is
No.
a serving you need to see.
That is a spoonful.
That's one mouthful for him.
This right here is probably it with the butter is about 450 calories.
Really?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
How many calories a day should a person have?
It depends on their activity level. Calories in,
Yeah.
calories out. So you have to burn the calories that you are putting into your body.
Okay.
When we start thinking of food as fuel, that's not really something we think of
No.
on Thanksgiving Day.
No.
So, go ahead and have a little.
Okay.
Just exercise afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have to choose between the macaroni and cheese and the stuffing.
Right.
Again, I have to choose.
If it's gluten-free stuffing, I'll take the stuffing.
Because he has to eat gluten-free.
Okay.
I'm going to say the stuffing as well because of the cheese and the fat content in the cheese.
But see, if you take the roll, open it up, put
This
the
is
stuffing
her
on it, and then put the gravy on it. Okay, which one is it?
When you're making your Thanksgiving sandwich later, yes. These are actually so very close. However, if the macaroni and cheese is homemade with real cheese, real cream, this is going to be about 450 calories.
Okay.
Okay? The stuffing is only 120.
Yes!
Ooh, I finally win one. Ding, ding, ding. Yay for me.
I said stuffing too.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
You're just so competitive.
Moving on.
Wow.
I am not. Okay, dessert.
Here we go with pie. Typical pie choices, pumpkin versus
Yes. Pecan.
All right, and these are naked pies right now. There's no ice cream. I know, cover
It's
them
a
up.
family show.
There's no whipped cream and no ice cream.
Okay.
So you have to think about that.
Well, for me, I would go with the pecan pie and just scrape the pecans off the top because all the sugar is in that stuff on the bottom. So
Okay, but for a person going down a line and choosing one piece of pie or the other, which one would you choose on a diet, honey?
I'm still going to go with the pecans because of the health value of the nuts.
Okay.
Your choice.
I'll take the pumpkin as long as it's gluten-free pie crust.
Okay.
Nice choice, Marcus. I'm sorry, Lisa.
Oh, you're just getting
I
back at me.
know.
You are getting back
Okay.
at me for the carve off and the pack off.
Oh, it's so good.
Pecan pie, more than 500 calories.
Oh.
Just like this. Just like this. So you add the ice cream on
Yeah.
it, which that's what really needs to happen.
Yeah.
That's about 750 calories.
Because my favorite pie is hot apple pie a la mode. Don't heat it up and
There
hold
you
the ice
go.
cream.
There you go.
Which is basically a piece of pie.
The pumpkin pie is a very sensible choice, 220 calories.
220.
That's it.
Okay.
Really? That's it. indulge.
Wow.
I'm coming back for seconds.
Very,
and I
very
still have
delicious.
less than you.
You
Very
know,
delicious.
this really
Thirds, and
surprised me.
still have less
Okay,
than you.
now you have a little bit of an etiquette quiz for us as well.
I do.
I'm going to smoke you on this.
Let's see.
I'm confident.
Okay.
I'm confident.
All right, what's next? First
All right.
question. I'm ready.
First question. Well, let's preface this by saying 83% of people are on a diet at any given time.
Okay.
All right. So what do you do with your diet and your diet food?
Okay.
At the holidays.
What do you do with your diet food during the holidays?
Okay.
Do you show up at a holiday dinner and share it with the other guests? Do you pull it out and put it on the table and eat it as you normally would? Or do you ask your hostess, can I heat this up?
So you're bringing your own food?
You're bringing your own food to a holiday dinner. What do you do?
I say you bring enough to share.
Okay.
Yes.
I would say I wouldn't do that. I would just eat at home before I came.
You would.
I would. That's what I would do.
Okay. Which wasn't on the list.
Okay, but
You didn't
so
choose.
well,
So you eat it as you normally would?
Yeah, at
You
home.
would just eat it at home? Okay.
All right, it was a trick question. Marcus, you're absolutely right. You eat your diet food at home.
No!
payback. It always comes.
Okay, are you two in cahoots over this?
We're in cahoots.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
in setup, I can
Okay.
tell.
Yeah, you really want to eat your diet food at home. It is rude to take your diet food
It is.
to someone's home. I know my mother, the
Unless you bring enough to share.
It is rude.
the way people
Okay.
cook, hostesses, they slay for days, especially for a holiday dinner. Show a little respect.
Yes.
You don't want to be a wet blanket on the party.
Yeah.
Okay? All
So
right.
what can I say? I can't eat any of this. Here's mine.
Okay,
All
what's
right.
the next one?
So what
I'm
should,
determined to
what
get something
should you
right.
tell the hostess about your diet?
Okay.
You mean, is it like a calorie diet or a food preference?
This is a open-ended, right?
Yeah, it's
I couldn't tell them anything. I wouldn't say anything. What would you do?
Nothing? Okay. Well, for the celiac part, I would let them know we will bring some bread products and a couple
Right.
of things that are gluten-free. From a diet standpoint, as far as calories,
Right.
I wouldn't tell the hostess anything.
That's so smart. Don't. It's very rude. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
Yeah.
Right.
And the other guests don't care.
Right.
So keep it to yourself. You want to stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Eat your diet food at home.
Because people could just look
Show
at you
up.
and see you're on a diet
Monitor.
anyway.
Yeah.
And they'll just accommodate
You're
that.
just trying to win points
I
back.
am. I'm trying really hard. Okay.
Okay, what's next? Okay, our
right.
next question is
What should you tell the hostess about her holiday spread?
that it's lovely.
I've used the word wonderful. It looks wonderful.
Perfect answers. That's perfect answers. You don't want to tell her, this looks so good, but I can't eat any of it because it's all chock full
Yeah,
of calories.
because you're never
Well, it's
gonna.
fine for you.
Right, right.
You'll never get invited back again.
Yes,
Yes.
that
for
is
you.
correct. That's absolutely correct.
Okay, we have one more. We have
We
another
have
question.
one more. So what should you do when other guests are stuffing themselves silly?
Let them.
Oh, well, I would say laugh hysterically under my breath, but actually, no, don't judge people. You never know where they are in their
Yeah.
life.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because you know what? Our daughter can do that. And she has a very high metabolism, and that girl is going to burn it off.
Of a gerbil.
And so, yeah. So, yeah, you just let everybody indulge.
Yeah.
All right, you
And
guys
be the-
passed. You passed the
passed.
quiz. I'm so proud.
I more passed.
I am so proud.
We have etiquette.
Yes.
I pass better, gooder.
Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You're
Well,
going to do it
see?
great.
We're gonna be all right.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Thank
for giving
you
us
so
some great
much.
advice to think about before we go into the meal and before we go into someone else's home.
Y'all will be great.
So we can stay on our diet and be polite. Susie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, well, we have more of Every Day right after the break. Stay with us.
I would.